This is our third year completing this project. We're honestly just so humbled to see so many of our friends and family here. We've got a lot of industry folks here from beer. There's a big team there from Dragoon, hello, and from Dillinger Brewing Company. So thank you so much. There we go. I'm sure at this point you've already had the opportunity to drink this very delicious beer. In case you haven't figured it out, it is a Vienna style lager. This style was chosen on purpose because this year we are celebrating the bicentennial, the 200th anniversary of relationships between the US and Mexico. This collaboration beer truly supports that. Just a few months ago, we had women brewers from all over Mexico join us to brew this delicious beer. And in November, we'll be traveling to Guadalajara to join all of the other women there. I believe there are over 50 women brewers who are going to be joining us there, so we're very excited about that. Yay. And just, if I had more time, I wish I could talk more about it, but this style of beer was chosen on purpose because there is actually I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this here? Oops, maybe stand here. Don't get too close, okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. So I walk around a lot. And maybe for the folks in the beer industry here, you can share your knowledge with the other people here as well. But there's actually a wonderful, long-standing collaboration between the US and Mexico when it comes to brewing the Vienna lager. Part of that is due to its rich history from the collaboration between Mexico and Europe. And this is actually a recipe that our Mexican colleagues got to share with us. So it really embodies the true spirit of collaboration, also just celebrating women in the industry and empowering women. I can't say more other than just thank you so much for being here. It's truly an honor, and I'd like to turn it over to Rafael from the consulate. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ayla. One of the first meetings I had when I got in Tucson, that was in August 2020. Perhaps you remember the lockdown and everything. It was very hard actually to have a meeting in person. And I had this meeting in person with Visit Tucson. And they brought a beautiful set of cans of Las Hermanas, the first edition. And they told me about this collaboration, and I was so enthusiastic about it and this idea. I thought it was going to be a one-time thing, and now we're celebrating the third time. But it's not only the third time; it's like more women coming into the project each year. And this idea of we are celebrating 200 years of our diplomatic relationship with Mexico and the U.S. and it's been complex relationship for the governments, but the societies, the families, the companies are the ones that actually make the US-Mexico relationship so rich. And these kind of collaborations, sharing about biochemistry, production, marketing, the challenges that women face in a realm normally dominated by men. All of that is actually what makes our relationship. Us, the government, play a very little part. And Mexico and the United States are not only bound by geography, they are bound by these kind of links. And that's a fantastic thing. That's a thing to celebrate. So when we started thinking, what should we be doing during the 200th anniversaries? Las Hermanas is like quintessentially what the diplomatic relationship between Mexico and the United States should mean. And also because beer, Mexico is the main exporter of beers in the world. Like the second country that exports more than Mexico is the Netherlands, and it's less than half what Mexico exports. And of course, Mexico exports a lot of this beer to the United States. Lately, the most sold beer in the United States was Modelo Especial. It's Mexican beer. So the thing is, like beer or beer diplomacy, it is fantastic in our between our two countries. So Las Hermanas, I think, represent the best of what we should be working about our relationship. And if you allow me, I will switch to Spanish a little bit. Y quería agradecer y explicar un poco también para las personas que hablan español la importancia que tiene la cerveza Las Hermanas. Es un proyecto de colaboración de mujeres que están en un campo que estuvo dominado por hombres durante mucho tiempo y que se comparten formas de producción, un poco de ciencia, un poco de mercadotecnia, y creo que los 200 años de las relaciones entre México y Estados Unidos están representados justamente por eso, por lo mejor que hay en nuestras sociedades, la manera en la que amistosamente estamos unidos, no solo por nuestra geografía, sino por encontrar una pertenencia conjunta, por ayudarnos, por crecer conjuntamente como región, como Norteamérica. Y me parece a mí que Las Hermanas justamente recapituliza ese sentimiento